I think what we're talking about in terms of peak performance is there's a difference between stress and pressure.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
there's a difference. And what you want to do is put yourself in a positive pressure position.
Yes.
But I believe the great is still yet to come. I won't stop fighting, man, until I'm done.
All right, the dashing Richie Stoltz. So I know you have a pressure story somewhere in there. So let's hear it.
So, I'm going to start with a quote.
Mm-hmm.
I always feel pressure. If you don't feel nervous, that means you don't care about how you play. I care about how I perform. I've always said the day I'm not nervous playing is the day I quit. Who said that? Do you know?
No, I don't. The dashing Richie Stoltz just said it.
That's true.
Right, yeah.
Tiger.
That was
Tiger's quote.
Tiger. El Tigre.
That was Tiger's quote.
Okay.
So pressure to me isn't procrastination, because if I walk into a tournament and I haven't played in
True.
6 months, and then I'm going to feel pressure.
It's going to be
But-
all bad
I
pressure.
mean, yeah, it's not going to be good pressure at
That's
all.
the Chuck Noll unprepared pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So pressure to me is stepping up there and knowing that you have something to achieve that you would like to achieve.
Mhm.
So me, when I play in tournaments, and most people have this feeling too,
Yeah, jitters.
those
Yeah,
little
that's
handshakes
really,
on the first tee jitters.
That's people's most common fear or biggest fear is public speaking.
Yeah.
Which I'm a nut job. I like it, but if anybody tells you, were you at I can't remember, whatever national championship we were at back in the day.
I was not there. You
Yeah.
you told the story.
Yeah,
though.
they
so.
came up to our table, me sitting there with assistant and the players, and they're all like, the guy who was supposed to give the keynote speech on the Mid-Atlantic Awards, it became ill. Do you know of anybody that will get up there and speak? And I'm like, yeah, I'll do it. And like everybody's staring at me like, wait, you're going to get up in front of several hundred people and speak on less than 10 minutes notice? I'm like, yeah. I started writing notes down on a napkin, and I got up there, and I did it. And from that, circumstances, favor people that are prepared for that kind of stuff. Was I nervous? Yeah, the first 30 seconds I get up in front of anybody, I'm nervous. The first tee, you're nervous. The key is to put yourself in that position so you can learn from it. I take that Mary Chapin Carpenter song. If you haven't heard it, you got to listen to it. I Take My Chances. I love that song because you know what? There's a lyric in there that says some people say that you shouldn't tempt fate, and for those I don't disagree. But I've never learned anything by playing it safe. I say fate should not tempt me. I love that lyric. That's I try to live that way. So yeah. I guess to your point is you're going to feel nervous, right?
Yeah.
But and to your point, procrastination does put you under pressure. But I think what we're talking about in terms of peak performance is there's a difference between stress and pressure.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
there's a difference. And what you want to do is put yourself in a positive pressure position.
Yes.
Something that, let's just say that we sat down and made goals and plans for, and we take incremental steps to get there. We have a plan to get there, but we have the one thing each week that we do that puts the pressure. In this case, peer pressure. They sit there at our table at our staff meeting and say, well, DMG, what did you get done? Well, nothing this week. Like, then you're the idiot at the table, right?
It doesn't feel good when you do that.
I know, right? I know, because
You get roasted.
they beat up on me this week because my paperwork. I was making up fictitious names, but I beat up on Richie because it is. If you put something on the page, get it done, right? That's if you want to be great, get stuff done. Yeah. So I guess the moral of the story is pressure. Pressure is good. Pressure is a privilege, but make sure it's the right kind of pressure. It's not procrastinating pressure. It's not last second pressure. It's not stress pressure. It's pressure towards a goal.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's and then we can get into goal setting at some other point. But
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, did I miss anything, guys? I'm just trying to think.
What kind of pressure did you feel shooting your 61 round?
Mm.
Like towards the end, you gotta be feeling it.
So
There's a funny story on that. Yeah, go ahead.
First tee jitters turned into 15th, 16th, 17th, and 18th jitters.
Oh my gosh.
That was nerve-wracking
Yeah.
because that was just constant, especially on the greens. constant shaking because I was just like, I'm 10 under. I don't know what the course record is. You know, I didn't know what
You
the
know
course
you're good.
record was going into the 18th hole. I just knew that I was either close to it or I already beat it. That's all I knew. So, you know, that was just for me when I deal with pressure. It's just breathing. I think it was Justin Rose who said when he would walk down the fairway, he would stick his chest out, put his chin up,
Yeah.
and that would give him some more confidence to kind of
Yeah.
help him through those pressure situations. I do a lot of breathing stuff, so I'll breathe in, you know, take the deep breaths in, deep breaths out, just to kind of calm yourself down because, again,
Yeah.
you get the shaking, but the pressure's a good thing.
Yeah.
You know, again, that was probably one of my biggest achievements, if not the biggest in golf, just being able to break a course record because
yeah.
anyone who knows me play golf, I'm like steady Eddie. I feel like I don't really go low. So that was like the first time I went low on a round of golf.
Yeah. Well, maybe you should.
So, I know. What'd you say?
Maybe you should go low.
Well, I'm
What
trying.
is
I'm trying.
Race
But to just piggyback on that, Nicholson, who won that PGA Championship, I'm pretty sure he's the oldest guy to win a major. They asked him afterward. They said, "Hey, you know what did you work on, you know, this week to shoot the numbers you shot?" It wasn't a golf swing related thing. It was breathing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Getting more oxygen in the lungs. You know, trying to stay calm. Yeah. So there's a lot. I mean, there's a lot to performance psychology. But you know what I also realized this week, guys, is I got to be the hat club because like these guys wear hats every week.
This is my first time.
Well, it's your well, so-
50-50 now.
Wear a hat, right? Right. Yeah. Maybe I should wear a hat. I don't know. And we got our South Jersey Golf School winter training T-shirts, which I'm wearing today, folks. So we have winter training coming up.
Looking sharp.
Yeah, we're trying to look sharp. Yeah. Anyway, enough gratuitous promotion. If you like what we're doing, guys, please hit the subscribe button. We really appreciate you doing that. Again, did I leave anything out?
I'm just gonna say appreciate the pressure.
Yes.
Appreciate the pressure.
It is a privilege, right?
Yes.
That's exactly right. And again, if you ever want to do something in life, I don't see the purpose in doing it unless you want to be great. So I'm Bob Cardia.
The dashing Richie Stoltz.
DMG, David.
Let's go. All right. Have a great week, folks. See you next week.
Glass of bourbon hard. My bourbon hard. My bourbon hard. Alcohol. Because no great story ever started with I'll have a salad.